Well, let's start with the big story of the day, and this is coming in from the Parliament of India. The month-long monsoon session is all set to end today, and we are yet to witness a constructive debate between the government and the opposition over the issues that have plagued the nation. There were several issues that preceded the monsoon session, the paper leaks, the Ram Mandir donation theft controversy, and these are just the examples. For days, the opposition demanded a statement from the Home Minister following the police action at Jantar Mantar on July 20th, where the police resorted to lathi charge in the national capital. Even pellet guns were spotted. Home Minister Amit Shah has said that he's ready for discussion or debate in the Parliament. He's also said that the government will listen to every argument of the opposition and will reply to all the concerns raised. He is also assured that he has nothing to hide before the nation, and it is the opposition that is not interested in functioning of the Parliament. Listen in.
मेरी ओर से भी मैंने कह दिया है कि मैं किसी भी सवाल का जवाब देने के लिए संसद में तैयार हूं, मगर वो चर्चा ही नहीं होने देना चाहते। अब जनता तय करे कौन भाग रहा है। मैं सदन में ही बैठूंगा, सबको सुनूंगा और सब चीजों का जवाब दूंगा। सरकार के पास छुपाने के लिए कुछ नहीं। वो भी चर्चा करूंगा कि आपने क्यों चर्चा नहीं चाहिए।
All right, so shortly after the statement outside the Parliament, the Home Minister also wrote a letter to Lok Sabha Speaker where he said that the government is ready for debate on the issue and has even given an assurance to the opposition as well. So let me take you through the message that has been given by the government over the last few days, that the government is ready for a debate on the NEET issue is something that the government has repeated time and again. Rijiju agreed to discussion at the BAC meeting, and after that, remember, Kiran Rijiju also spoke to media elaborating on this issue. Opposition did not present view when the paper leak bill was passed, and also that to allocate as much time as mutually agreed. So today is last day of the Parliament session, so it remains to be seen whether this debate will actually happen or not. Opposition should participate in the debate. Now, that is one condition by the central government, that there should be no disruption. Centre prepared to answer the opposition as far as the solution emerging via discussion and dialogue. So that remains the emphasis of the central government as far as the dialogue and the address in the Parliament is also concerned. With that, we have a breaking update coming in because a lot is lined up in the Parliament today, with the Lok Sabha all set to take up the private members' business and several important resolutions for discussion. We are learning that one DMK MP will raise the issue of Indian citizenship for Sri Lankan Tamil refugees, while Shiv Sena MP Shrikant Shinde will seek measures to preserve Maharashtra's historic forts. Congress MP G. Kumar Naik is also expected to raise issues related to budgetary accountability and development in areas covered under Article 371. So a lot is lined up in the Parliament today, with several of the bills that also will be tabled. And meanwhile, leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi has responded to Home Minister Amit Shah. He said that opposition is no longer interested in the Home Minister's statement. After all, the Congress leader has said that Home Minister is directly responsible for the violence unleashed on the students in the national capital on July 20th. Listen in to what he said.
Amit Shah has no courage. The Home Minister of India has no courage. He cannot come to the house. We are not interested in listening to Mr. Amit Shah's imagination. We're not interested in him giving us a lecture or a discussion. So the question is not whether Mr. Amit Shah comes and opines. We don't care what he has to say. उनके घर के सामने जाइए, वहाँ पे मतलब 1000 पुलिस वाले खड़े हुए हैं कि कोई बच्चा ना आ जाए। तो गुब्बारे में से गैस निकल गई। अब लास्ट मिनट वो उसमें फिर से गैस भरने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बट गुब्बारा फट गया है।
And remember, the opposition parties have been protesting over a multitude of issues, but mainly the focus was on paper leak and the aftermath. While the opposition started with the demand of the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan, it appears that the demand have constantly shifted over the course of the monsoon session, with the stalemate refusing to end at this point in time. So here's how the opposition demands have changed since the start of the monsoon session of the Parliament. Remember, it started on 20th of July. Then the demand was debate on paper leak in the Parliament. Demand demand number 2 is discussion only after the resignation of the former Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan. So that was the key demand. Demand number 3, discussion only after the statement by Amit Shah. Demand number 4, that Prime Minister must apologize to the students. Prime Minister must apologize for donation theft as well. Demand number 6 is a debate over donation theft in the Parliament. Demand number 7, yes, we are ready for the statement of Amit Shah, but he must resign as the Home Minister. So that is how the goalposts of the opposition leaders have shifted over the last few days. And now the Congress says that the Home Minister's statement is no longer enough following the police action on the protesting student. The Congress has said that Amit Shah must resign from the position either as a consequence of the culpability or incompetence in handling what happened at Jantar Mantar. Listen in.
Did Mr. Amit Shah give this order to shoot our children, or did he not? If he did, he should resign because he's culpable. And if he did not, he should resign because he's incompetent.
Unfortunately, it appears that the current monsoon session of the Parliament is once again heading towards a complete washout. Several issues could have been debated, but disruption continued to mar the Parliament proceedings. But this is no longer an anomaly, but a recurring trend that we've seen in the last few years. So let me take you through Parliament session in the last 2 years. As far as the winter session 2024 is concerned, 56% of the time was lost during that particular session. Budget session 2025, 22% of the time was lost. Last year, monsoon session, same time, 77% of the time was lost. Winter session of the Parliament, 33% of the time was lost. And budget session earlier this year, question hour only remained for 15 minutes. So as far as the monsoon session is concerned, this one also is heading towards a complete washout because there was no debate, there was only a disruption that we witnessed in the Parliament. And with that, we have another breaking update coming in. The final day of the monsoon session is all set for a protest versus protest showdown at Makar, Dwar, something that we've been witnessing in the last few days. The Bharatiya Janata Party has planned to target Rahul Gandhi and the opposition over the Jharkhand issue, accusing them of maintaining silence. The opposition too is expected to stage a counter-protest, setting the stage for another face-off in the Parliament. So remember, in the last few days, 2 days, in fact, we've been witnessing showdown at Makar, Dwar, protest versus protest that we've been witnessing. That is likely today as well. The Bharatiya Janata Party is planning to target Rahul Gandhi over the Jharkhand protests, asking why there was outrage in the national capital but no outrage when it comes to protests in Jharkhand. But on the other hand, the opposition too is expected to stage a counter-protest, setting the stage for another political face-off in the Parliament today as well. Well, the political blame game continues with both inside and outside the Parliament. The opposition continues to maintain that the government is nervous and jittery, while the government accuses the opposition of evading a debate in the Parliament. Listen in.
पूछिए गृह मंत्री से ये डर किस बात का है? नौजवानों के सामने आने से डरते हैं, नौजवानों के जो प्रतिनिधि हैं विपक्ष में उनके सामने आने से डरते हैं, सदन में आने से डरते हैं। इतने डरपोक कैसे हो गए आप तो अपने आप को लौह पुरुष मानते थे, ऐसे लौह पुरुष।
जिंदगी में पहली बार मैं ऐसा दृश्य देख रहा हूं। पार्लियामेंट्री डेमोक्रेसी में ओपोजिशन पार्टी डिस्कशन के लिए डिमांड करते हैं और सरकार जवाब देते हैं। यहाँ तो सरकार खुद ही कह रहे हैं कि हम डिस्कशन करेंगे, जवाब देंगे, और ओपोजिशन जवाब सुनना नहीं चाहते और भाग रहे हैं।
पहली बार मैं देख रही हूँ कि एक पार्लियामेंट में का जो है इतना मजाक वो बना, एक ही सांस में कह रहे हैं कि हमें अमित शाह जी से जवाब चाहिए। एक सांस में ये कह रहे हैं हमें अमित शाह जी से जवाब चाहिए कि ऐसा ऐसा स्टूडेंट्स के साथ उन्होंने किया कि नहीं किया। हम यहाँ उनकी बात सुनने के लिए नहीं है।